ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी। एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत हैं पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं है, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Thank you, friends. A very good afternoon, a very warm welcome to our business opportunity over chai. And this special edition business opportunity over chai will help you to understand the greatest business opportunities that we Franchise India brings specially curated for you. A business opportunity over chai presented by management team of Franchise India, Mr. Gaurav Maria, Chairman at Franchise India Group, and Ms. Sonia Chaudhary, MD at Franchise India Brands Limited. Every day, 12 o'clock, we brings a great iconic brands to explore new business opportunities specially curated for you. So today we have invited a great brand, French-inspired coffee and catering services, Daily Coffee. To know more about this business opportunity, I would like to invite Mr. Marcus, a founder of Daily Coffee, Coco Hero, head of IT department of Daily Coffee, and Mikhail, marketing executive of Daily Coffee. But before I invite them, I would like to invite Mr. Mohit, regional head of Asia Pacific Brand Global. We welcome you, Mohit, to get to know about our friends about this Daily Coffee brand, how they can be associated with this brand. Over to you.
Thank you, Ashita. First of all, welcome everyone. Thanks for giving your time for this webinar today. As Ashita just mentioned, we present every single day with a new opportunity, a unique opportunity, something that all of the aspiring investors or franchise investors, they can look up to. And we do this every day. We come up with some unique opportunity from different part of the globe. And today we have this very vibrant brand coming in directly from Malaysia, called Daily Coffee. As Harshita gave a very short brief introduction into the brand, it's a cafe concept which has a lot of elements that works for a market like India, and that's why we believe that Daily Coffee can do really well. It is something that connects with the right target market, with the upcoming target market, especially in a market like India as well, where we have a lot of youngsters who are constantly looking into quality products, quality experience with internationally renowned brands, and that's what that's where they wanna be putting in their money in the coming years. I'll quickly jump on to connect with our friend Marcus. Marcus, very good afternoon from India. Thanks for connecting with us today.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, sorry. Okay, good afternoon to everyone and welcome to my presentation today. And first of all, thanks everyone of joining us on this presentation. Okay, let me start with my few words of my own background first. I'm Marcus, the founder of Daily Coffee. We have experience in F&B industry for more than 6 years. So other than Daily Coffee, we have run bubble tea business, which is 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒔, and we have a Japanese fusion restaurant, which is 𝑐𝒑𝒑𝒐𝒏𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒔. Okay, so now we are focusing on Daily Coffee brand for now. Okay, so on the slide, do we need to present the slide now? Okay, so as you can see, these are the few brands that we have did on our experience on the last 6 years. So now we are mainly focused on Daily Coffee brand, which is a coffee and food brand. So Koku, can you next slide? Okay, as you can see today is our Daily Coffee licensing program. Okay. Okay, about Daily Coffee. Daily Coffee was opened on early 2021, and we have, on that time, we are not many cafes or not many coffee house on the time. So we have started Daily Coffee in local Penang in Malaysia. So it's a very good opportunity for us to start, which is a European French inspired coffee in Malaysia market. And we started very success. And on 2022, we got 5 outlets and included a central kitchen on that day, on end of 2022. Okay, can you enjoy our intro video? So, is it clear?
It is.
Okay, let us proceed. Okay, so this is our team. The founder, which is me, Marcus, and we have a purchasing team, okay, which is handled by Mr. Jonathan, and we have an IT, which is a Koku Hero, which is here today as well. Our account manager, which is Miss Yu, and we have an operation manager, and which is Alvin, and we have an R&D, which is Boon. So our department, mainly we are very strong on our team and our department to fix all our new food, new marketing, new IT, new program. So we are on the very front of the very advanced of all those things. Koku, next slide. Okay, our vision actually for Daily Coffee is to be a part of your life. Start with Daily Coffee. Okay, so Daily Coffee, we believe that everyone, every day, we will start with a very good coffee, with a very good day to go to work, no matter go to work or no matter you go to do anything. So if with a very good quality of coffee or very good quality of food will make us happy the whole day. So this is what our vision, we wish to make it. Okay, our mission here is to build up a Malaysian homegrown coffee brand to international. We always work through a final goal, which bring our homegrown coffee brand to international market, which is why we joined here. So I hope that we can bring Daily Coffee to India market and go into India market successfully. Okay, on here, actually, we are not only coffee, we are more than coffee. We are French-inspired coffee and pair with a hot cooking food and some dessert and cakes. Okay, this is a segmentation for our graph. Actually, our market segmentation here is we are focusing on white collar, on working adults and students. And family also part of our customer as well. So actually on our shop, we got a 73% of dining and 37% of takeaway customer that's enjoy in our Daily Coffee. Okay, this one maybe I'll pass it to 𝒂💂. 𝒂💂 will go through on here. So because this slide is made from 𝒂💂.
Hello everyone, good afternoon to all. Yeah, I'm 𝒂💂 Hero from IT department. So now I'm going to talk about the targeted market in India. So for currently, our main target cities will be located in the north, west, south, and also east India. So the three main cities that we are looking for is in the Bangalore, Mumbai, and also Delhi, as these three cities is the most population in India. All right. Okay, so this is our market positioning. So we Daily Coffee, we position ourselves into a high quality but affordable pricing. So you can see from this graph. So you see, actually our quality is more towards same as Starbucks and also Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. All right, but our pricing is much more lower compared to them. But our taste and the coffee bean that we use and the quality of the coffee, everything is almost the same as Starbucks and also Coffee Bean. So in these are the few brands in Malaysia that is available in Malaysia. So Zeus Coffee, actually Zeus Coffee is providing a very low pricing, but the quality is also compared to us is quite low compared to us. And I think most of you is heard about like McCafes, yeah, and also Family Mart over here. So McCafe, actually their coffee is very cheap, but definitely the quality is also in a very quite low quality compared to us and also compared to Starbucks as well. So what is special about us? So as mentioned by Marcus, we are not just only serving coffee, beverage item, but we also serving like hot cooking food, hot meals, and also as well as the dessert, such as the Danish pastry and also cakes. So you see, apart from this, we also have our own seasonal menu. You see, now we have our Chinese New Year menu in Malaysia because we just passed our Chinese New Year in the past 2 weeks. So you see, we have a special drinks, special dessert cakes, and our menu is also even just made purposely for the Chinese New Year season. All right. And also you see here, we also have our Halloween menu. We also, as well as we have our Christmas menu as well. So in Malaysia, we Daily Coffee is halal certified, which means that we're not just only focusing on non-Muslim customer, but we also focusing on Malay customer as well. In Malaysia, if let's say that we would like to do our business for Malay customer, we need to have our halal certificate. So actually, we also earn a halal certificate in Malaysia as well. So you can see this is a sample photo of our food. So you see we have pizzas, we have fried rice, we have like spaghettis, grilled fish, burgers, all these things. So because that our food is not just only covered for Western cuisine, but we also will more focusing on our local food. So you see we cover up from Western cuisine all the way to local food. So we can cater every needs that you are looking for. So these are our beverages. So you see we have coffee, we have chocolate, soda, also we have matcha, and we also have like cold brew, freak, yeah, everything we also have served. So the total menu for us, including beverages and also food menu, is more than 200 types of different choices for you all. So this is our pastry and cake. So we have waffles, we have muffin, macarons, Danish pastries, and we have different kind of cakes that is sold in our coffee house. So apart from this is our marketing strategy that we are currently using. So we not just only have our social media promotion, like we making some posting and also some promotion on our social media, but we also have our own loyalty program. So that's one of the reasons that we can attract more customers back to us, because when they spend every single ringgit in Malaysia at our coffee house, so they will also earn some points. Those points can be used to redeem some interesting things like free food, free drinks, free coffee, and also free merchandise. So apart from that, we also have our event promotion. So this our event promotion is like when you are having a grand opening, when you are having some like Christmas event. Yeah, we also will have some kind of like event to attract more customers to join us on this festive season. And coming this summer, we are going to have launched our own mobile apps that is allowed for all our members to download it, and they can see all the member features inside the mobile apps. So apart from all of this, we also have a pre-marketing campaign. What do we mean by pre-marketing campaign? Is that our pre-marketing campaign, we can attract more customers to look at our brand. Example, we are opening up a new outlet in one of the locations. and we will do something like a kind of a referral program for them to share over to all of their friends. So before the outlets operating the business, actually all the person is nearby there will be already knowing that our daily coffee is opening soon at there. So this is a sample of the marketing strategy that I mentioned just now. So you see, we have our Christmas event, we have our own loyalty program, we have our Chinese New Year event, and we also have, this is the referral program that I'm mentioning for. So this referral program can attract more of the coffee lover towards us. So currently, these are our outlets in Malaysia. You see, we have four of it is in Penang Island, and one of it is in Sabah, which is located in the east of Malaysia. So these are some sample photos in Central Jaya outlet. So these are our photos in Raja Uda outlet. And our Alma outlets. As well as our signature outlets. So in this signature outlet, it's a bit different because we are not just only serve what we showed just now. We also have different kiosks like selling like a bingsu, Korean bingsu, and also we have like dim sum, Chinese dim sum over here. So these are our Sabah Airport outlets. So these are some our customer photos. Okay, so apart from shop lot concept, we are also having our kiosk concept. It's like something like this. We are selling like all those beverage item and also all those like pastry inside our kiosk of daily coffee. So this is the finance forecast in Malaysia. So in Q1, we are forecasted that we are going to have a $100K sales in our outlet, and we achieved it in the past. And also in Q2, we are increasing to 120,000, and as well as Q3, Q4 will be increasing until $150,000. So the net profit after deduct all the expenses, including the staff payroll, including the rental, everything, utilities, it will average at around 22% to 28%. So now I will pass over to Michelle, and Michelle will going to explain about this. Michelle, over to you.
Okay, we have Ethan from your side.
Yeah, hold on, I think he's setting up.
Okay. Sure, but before you join, Marcus and Coco, I think of course there are a number of queries in our minds as well. Okay, I think let's pass it on to Michelle first.
Okay, hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Michelle here from Marketing Executive. Okay, so I will explain why we target India for franchise market. Okay, as our research, actually a franchise market is actually booming in India. So according to the research, the Indian food service market is expected to register a CAGR of 10.51% over the forecast period. So the growth of the market can be attributed to the increasing demand from young population, rising disposable income, rapid urbanization, corporate culture, and global lifestyle are further fueling growth in the India coffee as a cafe market. Okay, so next. Okay, so why we target franchise daily coffee in urban city such as Mumbai and Delhi? Because average of 35.39% of the Indian population living is in cities. So with an increasing proportion of the working woman population, so the trend for home cooked meals has gone down. So the factors like changing lifestyle preference, like maybe like influenced by the Western culture, which would like increase the growth of the Indian coffee cafe market during the forecast period. And then next. And then we believe that the Indian food delivery market is extensive growth due to the increased access like high-speed internet and smartphone sales. So I believe that all small and big restaurants are collaborate with Swiggy and Zomato to reach wider range of customers. So urban cities like Bangalore, Delhi, and Mumbai is constituting the largest market for delivery service. Okay, next. So let's have a look in India food service market in recent developments. So for the Starbucks in July 2022, Starbucks is the first global coffee chain to revamp its menu. So they will change the menu such as the masala chai to attract consumers with Indianese and more affordable option. And then for the McDonald's, so in July 2022, McDonald's Corporation is expand the market in 𝒂𝒂𝒚𝒔𝒊𝒂'𝒔, Gujarat. So the respective outlet is also India's all-outlet drive-through restaurant. And then last, the Domino India has launched the Paratha Pizza across 1,500 stores in India. And then they also launched their new product, include the cheese paratha pizza, and then the paratha pizza, and so on. And then next, so why we see the coffee market is good in India? Because according to the research, India has largely been a tea drinking nation, as we know. But however, coffee has become the increasingly popular drink since the turn of the 20th century. So it's now no longer a typical drink, but a refreshing beverage. So the coffee consumption in India would double during the next 5 to 6 years from now on. So with this growth being led by out-of-home consumption, so daily coffee can be considered as a blue ocean strategy in Indian market. So it's a good opportunity for you to kickstart your business with daily coffee. Okay, next. So for the licensing package, I will pass to Gokul to explain the package. Thank you.
All right. So this is our licensing package that currently we are offering. So we are looking for a master franchise in the city. For per cities, a master franchise is we are charging 450,000, and this 450,000 we are including training fees, promotion ideas, special events such as what I mentioned, like grand opening events, all these things. And also apart from that, we are also helping you to set up your stores as well, and we will sending trainer for help. For example, in the first 2 weeks to 1 month, we will send 2 trainer to 4 trainer over to your shop, and they will help you to run your operation of the business. And also apart from that, we are also providing a marketing up to 5 years. So this marketing, we are offering like social media, blogger posting, everything is included that what I mentioned in the marketing strategies. And also this 450,000 is including the post system fees. The post system meaning here is the F&B point of sale system. Okay, and we will also include the interior design fee for your outlets. So after you become our master franchise, you are able to give out the licensing package to others franchisees. So you can also get 60,000 per franchisee when you are referring one franchisee in the cities that you are in the city that you manage. So the managing fee from every month we will collect is 10% from your gross revenue, and you were able to collect 5% from the gross revenue of your franchisees. Yeah, sorry, I think the slide there is a mistake. The slide actually is 5% from the revenue. Yeah. Okay. So now it's a Q&A session. Any question maybe from Mohit?
Sure. Hi, I hope I'm audible. Great. Firstly, thanks Marcus, Gokul, Michelle, for a great presentation. I think that was a brilliant insight into the brand. And as I've already mentioned, the brand is really vibrant. It really appeals to the kind of target market that you guys have also mentioned, are going to be the next inline customers for a brand like Daily Coffee. India definitely presents a lot of potential for cafe retail concepts like yours. I think it's anywhere close to 400 to 500 billion Indian rupees worth of market size. And definitely, as you guys also show through the forecast, it'll definitely be growing in the coming time as well. we've started receiving some questions from our attendees as well. There is one Mr. Arjun. He wants to know what is the plan for supply chain if we start in India. Marcus, would you like to take this up? What is the plan for
Okay.
supply chain? Yeah.
Sorry, Moit. I not really can hear. Can you speak again? Thank you.
Sure. So from one of the attendees, we have received a question. He wants to know what is the plan for supply chain if we start in India.
Okay. Regarding on the supply chain, we assign a team to India to help you all to set up some called like a preparation center to prepare everything for using in daily coffee. So actually, the sauces and the marination item we will send from Malaysia. So to the India side, you just need to open up and just do the preparation before the outlet started. So actually, it can be made inside our outlet. You no need to have an extra central kitchen or anything. Just an outlet and just a table and a sink will do. Okay.
That's great. And I think adding on to the same question, Marcus, it's already good that you guys are already working on a big range of beverages as well as on the food side as well. Can you hear me?
It's a bit low. The sound.
Hello?
Sorry.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm saying that it's already a good thing. It's already positive that Daily Coffee already has experience in terms of offering a good range of beverages and a good range of food as well, because that is something that people in India, the target customers in India, they also prefer, right? Now, what I want to understand is that as a team, how frequently do you evolve your menu, or let's say bring in new products, new beverages, and what kind of a process goes behind that? Whenever you're launching a new product, how does the process start?
Oh, I see. Okay. That's a very good question. So we will start from our R&D department first. So after we R&D out the drinks, then we will let all our partners to know that. So actually, after I let all our partners to know that, firstly, we will have our full SOP, videos, and our trainers to go over to your site to teach you all how to do the drinks. If you really cannot remember it, you can refer to the videos. Because everything, we have a simple SOP and a video as well to give it to all our partners, to let everyone familiar on all our new menus, all seasonal menus. So that's the way what we did.
And on top of just additional, so for the seasonal menu, normally we will change it in every 3 months to 6 months. Yeah.
Very nice. And whenever you're launching a new product, so Marcus, the process you mentioned, how much time do you think it takes before you can have the product on the ground at the store?
Okay, normally we will do the seasonal products 2 quarters before. Means that 6 months before. So 6 months before, we have already give the training and give the SOP to all our partners. So we are enough time to prepare everything, and also we got enough time to make our marketing and pre-marketing items. So to ensure that our new menus will blast in the market nicely. So this is what the way we prepare and what we do now.
Sounds good. And another question, I would say on the similar front. So in terms of a market like India, the taste palette is very important, right? At the same time, different geographies in India, they work on different taste palettes, at least on the food side. Okay. So would you be let's say assigning a team who will be looking constantly into the Indian market? And,
Sure.
what kind of
Okay.
products?
Actually, in Indian market, we will assign a team. We will assign a team to go and a training team, basically a training team and a marketing team to take care of the whole Indian market. So this is what we can ensure that all our partners are in a good condition to proceed with all our new menus, all our new marketing campaigns, all our events. So we got a full team of few trainers to go over to India, and whether all our partner store to go over every month to do a checking and to do an audit on that.
Very good, very good. Michelle, one question I have from you. I think it was very impressive that you have collected some very latest information from the Indian market. What the top brands are doing here, and that is very remarkable. It shows that the brand is aggressively and actively looking into the Indian market. So now when you see that brands like Domino's and McDonald's, they are doing this kind of a work for the Indian market, how do you see that, what kind of work does Daily Coffee will also have to do in order to tap, that target market that we are trying to work with? What are your thoughts? Because you've been working with the brand.
Okay, so I think Daily Coffee should revamp their menu to suit the Indians, their appetites. So maybe we need to do more research on what's India like the food, and then maybe we can to revamp them into our menu for Indian market.
Okay, because on this issue, basically we got a plan for if India on our menu, 30% of the food we will remove and change it to India's local or some Indian interested food. So actually this is what we did in many other countries. So because now we are focusing on few places, but every of the places we are focusing on different menu. Some sort like different is 20% to 30%. Most of the item are the same, but some of the food we will follow back the local culture to make that all our partners and all the customer will like Daily Coffees. Okay, this is what we will do.
That's great to know. That's great to know. And considering and seeing your menu, and for the past few months that we've been working together, I'm 100% confident that you and the team can surely implement that. Now let's come a little bit onto the store side, onto the consumption side, how you're operating right now. So if you can tell us a little bit about the performance of your stores, let's say, what kind of average billing happens with a regular customer, what kind of customer profile do you cater to mostly? So you can, and what size of stores are these? So that'll tell us a little bit about the target placement that we can expect in India.
So, Mohit, just now I repeat back the question is you want to know that the performance of our customer in Daily Coffee, is it?
Yeah, the customer experience. What kind of stores, what size of stores are we working at? What kind of average billing happens? So if let's say one customer walks in, what is the average billing value that he
Okay, that's a very good question. Okay, we stated in Malaysia currency. Okay, one customer that walk into Daily Coffee, which they spending average 35 ringgit to 40 ringgit, one customer. Okay, and we got averagely our outlet got more than 250% every day to come inside to our store. Yes, so this is why we got a lot of foods and a lot of coffees. So we are not only coffees. Some people, they like foods, they like dessert, they'll come over to Daily Coffee as well. So this is what benefit that we have on Daily Coffee brand.
No, that's a very impressive number. I mean, 200 customers every day. That's tells you something about the kind of quality experience and quality food which the brand is supplying. Now, to cater to these many people every day, does your supply chain, at least on the food side, does it work on a daily basis?
Okay. Actually, our item, everything is in frozen item. So actually, our supply chain is not like every day. We are actually weekly basis because we are frozen. So everything that we prepared are already frozen. So when we want, we just take out and defrost, and we can just straight away after cooking and straight away serve it to customer. Because most of our things is like a semi products already. It's like a semi cooked products. So means that we are the first thing we can control is the speed that we speed for doing the food to sending to customer. So because on coffee side on the morning, people cannot wait for too long for our food, right? So actually we got the issue on the time serving. So we make everything here is a semi cooked item. So in India side, we also will teach this one how you all to prepare that. So I hope that all our partners will prepare on the same way that we teach. So everything will be a very consistent food, consistent time serving, and customer will very like it because of consistent taste. Right?
I think that is very important. That is very important,
yes.
Especially in the market in India as well. Now talking about the store size, I did ask you, how big are the stores are we looking at in Malaysia?
Okay, actually in Malaysia, most of our store are on 2,000 square feet. Most of it. 4 outlets are on almost 2,000 square feet, and one is bigger. So because why we are focusing on such big store is, okay, because we got the food, we need kitchen, the first thing. And the second thing is because we got a high volume of customer coming in and out every day. We got a high traffic, 200 something people come inside every day. So we need more spaces to let they all to see. So this is what we are focusing on. And also one of the things is because we can get a very good sales because of we got more seating area to let people to enjoy our food and drinks. So we'll gain more sales on that.
That sounds
Clear,
good.
Mohit?
And
Okay.
yeah, and how many employees are we looking at for this kind of a store?
Okay, actually on 2,000 square feet store, our employees are only 12 to 13%, including kitchen and bar. Okay, 12 to 13% only, because most of our things are already semi-cooked already. So it's like just a very easy, put inside a boiling water, take out, and already can serve the customer already. Most of the things are very easy to prepare lah. What can I say is like that. So actually on our side, we don't need very skillful workers. We just need a very normal and the workers can follow our SOP, then which is able already to work in our store. No matter in bar, no matter in service, or no matter in kitchen. We don't need skillful person to work on that. So which is a very safe on our labor cost lah. So we just need a very normal person. Yes.
I think that's a very attractive percentage to work on, and it's almost as similar to as India, because in terms of the F&B retail space here in the country, we also operate at anywhere between 11 to 15% of the labor cost, right? So I think that is something where we match very closely. Now talking about the profitability of your stores as of now, what kind of duration do you see for a store to become profitable, or let's say achieve a break even? And at the same time, what is the kind of investments that you see coming in your format? Marcus, basically, I wanted to understand about the range of investment that goes into a store and the kind of returns that a franchisee can expect.
Okay, Ken. I clear the answer. I clear the question already. Very sorry. Okay. The first thing, because based on our experience in Malaysia, our franchisee, okay, our own outlet now, our ROIs for our all outlets is 8 to 10 months on the return. So on our franchise, now our franchise outlet is in Sabah, which is faster because on the population in Sabah are larger. So this is one of the issue also. So on Sabah side, the ROI also just 6 months to return on their ROI. So which is a very good performance in that outlets. Yes.
And what is the kind of investment that a franchisee has to put into let's say a 2,000 square feet store?
Sorry?
The investment.
The investment for the 2,000 square feet store in Malaysia, we are investment almost around 500,000 to build a store on 2,000 square feet.
You mean USD, right? US dollars?
Previously, this is based on our experience, what we did in Malaysia. Yes.
Okay. And 500,000 US dollars.
500,000, yes.
US dollars.
Sorry, 500,000 Malaysia ringgit to prepare up a store. Yes.
Okay, that sounds about right. And I believe, let's say a franchisee plans to start a daily coffee in India, they can procure some equipments from here, the local market itself, or do they have to import the equipments from Malaysia? Marcus, can you hear me?
Can, but a bit blur on my side. Very sorry.
I'm sorry about that. I want to understand. Koku, can you hear me very?
Yeah, Mohit, you are asking about the equipment that they are need to use to operate the business, right?
Yes, and do the franchisee have to import the equipment, or they can source it from the local market as well?
The equipment we will export to India for the franchisor. For the franchisee, I'm sorry. Yeah.
For the import equipment, just two things only. because we are focusing on coffee. So just a coffee machine and a grinder only. The rest of the things you can source in your own park. Because on the coffee machine, we need in a certain brand. If you can bought the brand also will be okay. Yes.
Okay, great. So if that brand is available in India,
of course, because that is an Italy brand.
Great.
So
No, I'm
I think
sure.
should be okay. Should be okay in the whole world, because Coffee Bean also using the same coffee machine.
Right.
Yes.
That's right. Because since the coffee retail market is pretty big here, a lot of players are operating in this market. So I'm sure they are also working with those brands. So I'm once we create the standards, I think the local franchise partner can source the products from here itself. Great.
Okay.
I think Marcus, Coco, Michelle, that was a great session. I've got a lot of insights. Moving ahead, we will be reaching out to all of the attendees one by one to understand their clarity about the brand, about the concept, about their interest as well. And eventually, people who would like to take the discussion forward, we'll definitely bring them to you to have a one-on-one discussion, right? Because I'm sure they would have a lot more. They would like to know about your journey. How did you guys, plan to come up with Daily Coffee, and what made you guys stick with the brand for so long, right? Marcus, I understand, you are the founder, but at the same time, every founder, they need that dedicated team who has the similar kind of dedication for the brand. If you want to have a long run, which I'm sure you have.
Yes.
Right? So I think we would love to understand more about it. And I think if you can give us a little bit about, into the journey of Daily Coffee before we conclude the call, that'll be really great.
Okay, actually, I hope that we can have a partner in India to open up in Indian market. Actually, this is the goal on this year, which is Daily Coffee Go. And I hope that we partner with Frank Global, which is we hope that the market in India will be success when open up a Daily Coffee in India. Okay, there are a few words from my side like that.
We are very hopeful about that as well, and that's why we are working very closely with the team on almost daily basis. We'll see that we are able to secure a partner in the coming months, and definitely, as I said, we'll be reaching out to all of the attendees one by one. The team would like to understand their interest and see if there is any queries, any future discussions that they want to have. We'll definitely bring them to you.
Okay, sure. Thanks a lot.
Great. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for your time. I thank all of the attendees for spending your time today with us on this webinar. Any queries that you have, you can send it across to us. At the same time, our teams will be reaching out to you individually to have a next round of discussions. If there are any queries, we would love to take them up, and we'll see where we go from here. Just 1 second. We have a Q&A. Arun Seal. Arun, can you also share your name of your city, please? Arun wants to know, can we have a standard list of minimum hardware, coffee machines, and minimum staff they would require for an Indian franchise to start? Arun, definitely, we will be having those information with us in the coming days. And hopefully within this week itself, the team will share all this information with you. Once you have reviewed it, we can definitely, let's say, have a joint call with you and the team Daily Coffee to understand more about it. Great. I think we don't have any more questions right now from the attendees. Again, thanks a lot, Team Daily Coffee. Thanks for spending your time with us today on this webinar. Harshita, back to you. Thanks for organizing this beautiful webinar as well. Please help us conclude the same. Thank you very much, Arun. Can I have your city name as well? Okay. Mitha, Harshita, we are good to conclude the webinar.
Thank you, Mohitji. Thank you, the Daily Coffee team, for this wonderful presentation and discussion about the franchising opportunity that we have brings for our friends today. So team, you can reach us to our hotline number 9717683838, or you can write us on feedback@franchiseindia.in. You can also connect to the LinkedIn IDs of Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am referred to the slide. Thank you everyone for joining this webinar and provide you the information. Thank you.
Thank you very much, team.